What's this? Ooh. Huh. Oh, it's a crypt. Good morning from Bowden Kirk in Bowden. (1820). Now the church is about 900 years old, but you can still see some of the building work from the 1400s, but I think most of it is from the 1700s, and obviously with 1820 above the gate, it's probably when they added to it during renovations. And look at this. Very ornate, isn't it? James Jameson, 1751. I don't really have any stories to tell from this one specifically, but just going to walk around together and you'll see it as I'm seeing it for the first time. Sometimes better that way, isn't it? Who do we have here? George Hasty, 1813. It's interesting, isn't it? John Harvey, farmer at Burn House parish of Stowe, 1817. That's probably the top. I wonder if it's open. It's quite early in the morning, but let's have a look. Oh yes. Ooh. It's tight. Oh, this is lovely. Love the panelling. Bit dark. Let there be light. There we go. Oh, I wish you could smell it in here. It smells amazing. Smell all the wood from the panelling and the smell flowers coming from somewhere. Some sort of viewing gallery up there. In the corner. It's probably the original bell, isn't it? Let's tighten these pews. Alright, let's get out before someone comes. Save the electric. Right, look at this one. chubby faced cherub at the top. Skull in the middle. I'm not sure what the skull's sitting on. Still need to do my research with them stones to read them properly. Helen Martin, wife of Andrew Cohen, 1888. John Riddell, late tenant, who died in 1860. Tenant being a farmer. Annie Isabella Turnbull, aged 2 years and 5 months. Oh, rest in peace, Annie. Poor thing. Oh, look at the back of this one. Double-sided. Sometimes they are double-sided. I always usually check the back of them as well, but some of them are obviously just flat-backed. That's cool. Must be a crypt round here somewhere. Name's gone on this one. Mary Hogg. Oh, what's this? This for the bell? Oh god, don't want to put... It's going to be one of them comedy moments where the bell falls off and hits me on the head. I'll leave that alone. I'll only break it. James Patterson, who died at Huntley Burn in 1888, aged 92. In memory of Adam Scott, portioner in Bowden, died in 1847. This is lovely, isn't it? John Roger, 1891, erected by his comrades in the Renfrewshire Constabulary. It's a shame, isn't it? Couple of tabletop tombs here. This one's seen better days. Nice detail on the side. Isabella Anderson, 1898. Mary Ford, Catherine Tate and Andrew Tate. Look at that, it's such a cool building. Really unusual with all the add-ons that it's had to it. Can't read much on this one. It's dated 1782. little one here poking out the ground. Probably a cherub at the top. You can just see some crossbones there. Look at that, looks like a house, doesn't it? I'd definitely live there. Here lies maybe Isabel Jamifon. Strange name. Somebody's coat of arms above the door there. What's this? Ooh. Huh. Oh, it's a crypt. How cool is that? Oh, shame we can't get in. It's all coat of arms on the slabs at the back. Try and pop you in, see if you can see any more. This must be underneath the altar where we was. It's not working, is it? Pop that back on. Oh, I'll do. 1661. It's incredible. There's another door here, look. Never seen so many doors on a church. And another bell up there. Oh, look at this one. Look at this chubby faced angel. God. Looks like he could open his eyes any second, doesn't he? So cool. Excuse me. It's quite high up, this church, so see the road down there. It's quite a drop. Who's this? James Williamson, 1824. It's a lich infest here, isn't it? Oh, look at this one. It's unusual to see the decorative frame around it. Skull and crossbones and the hourglass. Nothing on the back of that one. Oh, and here's the back of the other one. Oh, it looks like there's some text on there, look. Can't read it though. Cool winged skull. That's quite realistic, doesn't it, with the liching on it. It's so hard to read some of these. In memory of Robert Bonington, late portioner, 76, died in 1821. There's a bell again, look. It's not unusual to see two bells side by side, but it is to have them at either end of the church or kirk. John Stenhouse Brunton of Ladhope. Madeline May Emmanuel MacDonald. James Brunton, 1865, aged 82. His wife and their son. This is beautiful, isn't it? Big old mossy urn at the top. William Brunton. Can't make anything else out. Guessing these may be for children. Sophia, I think. Thomas Louis. Can't see a date. Oh, look at this. How good does that look with the lichen and the letters almost carved out of it? Aged 42, March 1729, aged 81. Wow. Leave the gate open, it was open when we arrived. Always leave it as you found it. In memory of John Clark, 1931. Jane Hogg. God, it's like a donut. Isabella Hart, wife of George Lorry, 1897. Look at the size of these knots on this tree. Crazy. Check the back of this out because we couldn't read it on the other side. Thomas Brunton, son of William Brunton. Oh, look how well preserved this is. An angel carrying a skull. It's clutching some crossbones there and an hourglass at the bottom. Stunning. R.G. Hume, 1893. And this is probably for a female. That's all we can tell. Dressed in a best dress, no doubt. Oh god. Freudian slip there. Okay, so looks like a very D'Artagnan figure, doesn't he? Not sure what he was holding. It's one away. The trouble when they don't clean the moss off, it just holds the water and eats into them and erodes them. James Arnott, 1875, I think. Age 62. And we're back where we was. Let's go check out this other side. John Riddell, maybe 1878. Some flowers or something at the top here. It's nice. Lilias Charlotte, 1856. William the Third's son. See a date on that. Age 3 years, 5 months. Like the other one, isn't it? Was it Annie who was it 5 years, 3 months? Something like that. Lovely obelisk here in the corner. Sacred to the memory of the Reverend Thomas John, Disruption Minister of Bowden. What is a Disruption Minister? Drop me a comment if you know. Who's this hiding in the corner? Eliza. Lovely name. I don't think this one's going to last the winter, is it? George Wood, late joiner. 1847, 20th of September. What a shame. It's obviously snapped off there, isn't it? Margaret Cooper, wife of Robert Bruce. Not Robert the Bruce, is it? Can't get a much more Scottish name than that, can you? Love the colour of this one. James Madder, tenant in Fog Hill, 1893. Mary Bell Elliot Thompson, who died at Portobello, 1901. Jane Brown, only daughter, 1897. John, eldest son, died in Glasgow, 1911. And James William, also a son who died in infancy. Oh. Probably a dove detail there at the top. Gideon Nicholson, 1927. Isabella. George Nicholson died in Southampton, USA, and John Nicholson died in New York. Wow. This is John Jameson, who died 7th of June 1882, I think it is, under the moss. This is weirdly worn, isn't it? With the lichen. Agnes Patterson and Mark Turnbull. Does it say farmer? Surprised these what do you call them, finials in this urn have survived so long. Well, I think that's it from the Church of Many Doors. Shame we couldn't get into the crypt, but it's good that we got to peek inside, wasn't it? That peephole's pretty cool. Alright, thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, it really helps the channel. And subscribe if you haven't already. See you on the next one.